Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. After the run, now to throw. Fires left. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the stomping has commenced.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the...
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Easy!
From the gun. Give on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On first down from their own 22.
Jackrabbit! Ringo!
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the punishment has been extended.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off, and by the time...
Got it.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook.
42, Spider.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Donaldson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Cut it. 29, Philly.
Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. Looking to scramble. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
He rifles one deep to the left. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the beatdown has ensued.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Give to the single back. Powers through the defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Fires to the right. Got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the route is on. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it?
Ready.
Good
right.
field position here as they start this drive from their 43.
Get set. Get...
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Shakes off a tackler. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The offense set for a 1st down play. On the run, it's Donaldson. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Handoff to the single running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, West Virginia! And the pummeling has started. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook.
Lasso! Lasso! Ready.
They'll give it to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
From the gun, running back on the move. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburners coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the stomping has commenced. They stretched this lead here in the fourth, and now they're closing in on their ninth win. Now this offense is back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Donaldson. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Power football with the run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Here we go.
From the gun, the ground game. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
The Mountaineers are on the move.
Igloo. Igloo. Go.
He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Slab.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the punishment has been extended. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. He makes his way into the end zone for the 5th. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy's I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, West Virginia. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Chapman. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Marshall's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to pass. It's quick. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Gallagher. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down, trying to get to him. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the offense got themselves in a bad position to start, but a nice change up there, handing it off and getting a lot of the yardage back, David, now to set up third and at least a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, and when it's third and forever like that, I'm thinking pass. So great job slipping the run in there. Running back now putting them in a better position. But defensively, I still got him in third and long, still in a good situation here.
And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now they'll try the right side. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turns it on at midfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for space. It's Turner. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Well, listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. They took it 71 yards down the field. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets away. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They get him down after he makes the catch. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's quick. They're trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking for space. It's Turner. Across the 25. He's got room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They're bringing heat. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. And the Mountaineers get enough for the 1st down.
How about the confidence? This coach is very confident. 4th down, backed up in my territory, inside my 20, and you go for it? Wow, you better get it, and you did here, so great coaching.
This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field.
West Virginia.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Down West Virginia.
Back to throw, it's Green. He fires to the left side. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the 1st quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you could tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so...
Trying to get behind the defense. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Chapman. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Gonna run it. It's Turner. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. And now on second down for this offense. Back to the ground with the running back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. From the gun, running back gets the give. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's quick. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
A little screen to the running back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. safe completion on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Houston.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Barrels ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurd! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Now sliding to his left. Firing deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious. Time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He chucks one out to the right. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. The offense starts with a short field. He's got it on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the boot, looking for his man. Feeling some heat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air. It's quick. Makes the grab. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Running it to the right. The ball pops out. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time.
At the 15-yard line.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. On the move, it's White. Tackled after picking up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Moving away from pressure. Steps away to find some room. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Starts to scramble to the left. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Green. Scrambling away. Quarterback extends the play. Floating away. He's going to run it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Another incompletion on third down. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Fox. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to you?
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Coming after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A third and long coming up here. To the air, it's quick. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And that one will give them the lead. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He fires a bullet to the right. And this will be caught at the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
On to attempt the try. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's quick. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Comes out throwing on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He'll pull it down and run. Jumped on top of the pile. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. The Mountaineers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the first down.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chapman. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. A quick pass to the left. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Marshall quick to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Metcalf. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. At the 35, he's open. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. And, guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Back to throw, it's quick. Starting to feel a little pressure. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
And I tell you what, he drops back to pass, nothing really open, tries to scramble, but now because he got a little bit more yards, is this maybe decision time on 4th and goal, down by more than a...
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Using his legs, it's White. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
A designed run for the quarterback. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll try to pick up the 1st. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's White. Find some fresh air. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The hand to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in a sudden change situation.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Quick. He's got an open man. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Marshall! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it, and it's an easy touchdown.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Green. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Payne. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Marshall will be forced to punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know the defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Looking to go up top on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Back to throw, it's Green. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to take off. At the 45, on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's White. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. And the Mountaineers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. A fresh set of downs after that fourth down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout is called by the offense, 16 seconds left in the game.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Now they're going to throw it. Dances away to buy time. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
West Virginia.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man who plays QB, but you have to understand situational football. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead. This game is tied. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Head into overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Lost, the defense is wide open. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They jump on top here in OT.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack target.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Makes the grab. It's Turner. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Fourth and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. A strike downfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.